We are at meditation number 6, and here we're going to be focusing on the brow center, right here in the center of the forehead. This is the center of wisdom, so this is connecting us to our divine truth and being able to decipher out our reality from illusion. So that is that power of the mind that likes us to believe in those fear statements, or in our saboteur that does not trust and believe that there is something greater than ourselves running the show. So this center today, we will just be tapping in to that intuition and that receiving of guidance from our higher power as we know it. So let us begin. All right, go ahead and get yourselves comfortable, feeling your feet on the earth, beginning to connect in with that energy within. Connecting in with the breath. Letting that breath slow you down into this time, into this place. And take a minute to scan your body. If there's any points of tension, just allowing that energy to release. Bringing that breath to those centers and places where we typically hold. And let's begin. So shift that attention to the soles of the feet as they are on Mother Earth. Begin dropping into that feeling sense. So you feel that earth energy as it rises up from the soles of your feet to your ankles. And from your ankles to your knees. And from the knees to the hips and front and back of the pelvis. And then allowing that earth energy to rise up into the base center, our center of belonging. When that mind wanders, just gently bringing it back to that base center and back to the breath. From that base center, allowing that energy to rise up to the sacral center, which is in the lower abdomen. Breathe in that clear light of illumination, of clearing. Each breath is that opportunity to release and renew. Now shift that attention from the base center between the legs and the sacral center up to the navel, which is right underneath the belly button. Allowing that earth energy to rise all the way from the feet up to that navel center, recharging, renewing. Begin to feel how the stillness of the breath feels in the body. Those moments when the mind stops and that heart opens. And now moving from that navel center to the heart center, right in the front of the chest. Allow that energy to rise up and connect to that universal heartbeat, the oneness in all. When the mind wanders, just bring it back to that heart center, back to the breath, and let that thought just float away and go. And now shifting that attention from the heart center to the throat center. Allowing that earth energy to rise and clear out our truth. When that mind wanders, bring it back to that center. Bring it back to the breath. And now allow that energy to move from the throat center up to the center of the forehead, to the brow. As we rest here, connecting in to that divine wisdom, that recognition of following our intuition, knowing that we are guided by our higher power. If there's any external distractions, just slowly bring it back. Bring your attention back to that brow. Those distractions don't need to be attended to now. This is your moment. Allow yourself to just tap into how you're feeling inside right now. And now just let that go and just be. Each mind wander, return to that breath, allowing it to be your anchor as it stills the racing thoughts and the wandering mind. Now let's go ahead and bring that energy back down to our roots. So shifting our attention from the brow to the throat center. And from the throat center to the heart. Feel into your body as you feel that energy moving down from the heart center to the navel center. From the navel center to the sacral center and that lower abdomen. And from the sacral center to that base center, the base of that tailbone in between the legs. Begin to feel that energy as it moves from that base center down both legs to the knees. And from the knees to the ankles. And from the ankles to the soles of the feet as they connect in with Mother Earth. Just take a moment of gratitude here before we open our eyes. And now slowly begin to tap those feet, the bottom of the floor. Rub the tops of your thighs and open those eyes when you're ready. How was that today? Any new sensations? Was it easier or harder? Sometimes when we're sitting in our practice, we think, oh, I've got this now. And all of a sudden it's a day where our mind really wanders, and that's okay. Well, today I hope you open up to that intuition within, that higher wisdom, and allow yourself to see those little gifts of you being led by something greater than yourselves. Peace in your day.